coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Safety Justin Reed tabbed to get us started. And off we go from the Superdome. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He's got room to run right at the start. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, Samario, right at the outset, he lost the football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Williams in motion. Maynard on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, they need 3. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On play action, it's shot. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, this is shot. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A big loss on the play.
The Saints will punt this one away. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the Saints' 47-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and Now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th down.
May to throw again. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think 1st down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Shuck. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
The air once more. Shuck. That one taken in. Elliott Smith. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Krupe comes on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
5-yard line.
Douglas in motion. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That is caught downfield by Douglas. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. We'll try and run the option left. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. May going to look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up. This one incomplete. The defense ups to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
They'll try the left side with Jones. They turn nothing into something, spinning forward. He's given the gain of about 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw is shut. Out to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bayless Jones. Touchdown Saints. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
And in motion, it's Diggs. From the gun. On third down, it's May. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Throwing is shut. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
It's a gain of 14
Give him
yards.
14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 35.
On first down, shot. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That'll be batted it away. Incomplete. Covered very strong defensively. It's second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On the give, it's Jones. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Personal Ave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second time. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Douglas in motion. To throw on first down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Patriot first down.
May to the air once more. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Good pass caught by Henry, the tight end.
His pass.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Is in formation for the Patriots.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the circle. And that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Shuck. A pass complete there to Smith. But he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
43 yards.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing again, Shuck. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process, this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
On third and long, here's Shuck. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and had long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Here's a check down. Gibson out of the backfield. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On first and 10, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That is fielded at the 13. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
14-yard line.
first and 10. Here's Shuck. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
On second down, it's Shuck. Brought in by Chris Olave. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the gun, it's Shuck. Open man, right side. He's got it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To the air again is Shuck. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. This pass taken in by Shaheed.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Got it into the hands of Olave. He's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
At the 44-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Slide through. Let's go. 6:45. White. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's got Douglas going deep. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Brings up
Second and 10. Here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. They get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Williams in motion. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun. It's May. Off the side. It's complete. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
May to throw again. That'll be complete to Gibson. Whoa! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
May to the air once more. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is
that is right. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And the Saints.
The ability to be effective on first down, like it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Come on, set. Block 40. Set, huh?
Throwing is Rattler. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready. 50, green. set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Saints first down.
29-yard line.
Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down. That you cannot deny. We're glowing light, shining bright. What cannot wait to get inside? Still out of sight, and we wanna go.
Ready. Blue 32. Hut.
Looking to throw, Rattler. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the touchdown. Incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. Yellow 26.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Milton Williams in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Let's go. 52 blue. Red, yellow. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go, set. 45, Needle blue. Blaster, 6. Smack, red. Slide blue. Ready.
Rattler now, back to throw. That is caught at the 5. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. 10 plus.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Shot. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Rupi able to add the extra point. And the Saints go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. After the touchdown, it's Rupi to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, He's going to have to get...
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Intercepted.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Back at the 43-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on, set. Watch out, Luke. Set.
On the run, Jones begins this fourth quarter. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Here's Rattler. Left side into the hands of Olave. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They're down and 3. Throwing again, Shuck. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Blue 30, steal, flat. Blue striker. Check, huh?
Throwing now is Rattler. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. To throw on first down is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Patriots
Throw again is May. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. He's not spiking it. It's a fake.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Has completed to Douglas. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
out of the gun. Here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Take over first and 10.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
On first down, shot. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
5. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Throw it is shut. He'll look middle, and he's got it there. Complete.
At this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
The air again is shut. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. On play action, it's shut. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. The air once more. Shut. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Saints going to use their second timeout. They'll indeed go, and it is shut. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. It is 2nd and 9. To the air is shot. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. To throw is shut. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play, and that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
That's good for
another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Smith, touchdown, New Orleans. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Rookies able to add the extra point. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, it's Rookie to kick this one away. No return here. This is a touchdown.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That complete to Henderson. After the catch, he gets this forward for a gain of 9. Enviable spot to operate from. His second and inches. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's first and 10. May gonna look to throw. Big strides. Look at him go. And this is gonna be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll go play it over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball?
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one, and they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the Saints. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on